You got problems. You need to get straight. You need a therapist. You know what you need? A therapist.
Don't you leave me. We good?
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of You Need a Therapist podcast. We here for another week. If y'all here with us, thank you. Also, if y'all are here with us right now, subscribe to our YouTube channel, please. Thank you. We
I
do
forgot what we was.
appreciate it. You forgot what?
I be forgetting we are visual because, bitch, I was stuck.
Yeah. I do be forgetting too sometimes. When I go back and look at the videos, I'll be like, why my face look like that? I just be like in La La Land, but I be focused. I be trying to pay attention to what you be saying, but I just be looking like,
Well, if I look like I'm in La La Land, I probably am in La
bitch,
La
you
Land.
be there. You be in La La Land. But yeah, go please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are visual now. But if you OG and you've been listening for a minute to Apple, Spotify. Spotify got the visuals too though. But yeah, they do. But if you just want to listen to us while you're driving in your car, that's cool too. Don't watch us while you're in your car. That's not safe. Um, don't do that. But you can watch us later on if you want to see our pretty faces because we want to see you. So come say hi to us on YouTube. How are you this week, friend?
I
Oh, bitch, that
remember
don't sound cute.
remember this happened last time.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when this was happening?
And it got on my nerves. I'm sorry.
And this was the start of our podcast when this started happening, child.
I used to try to edit that shit out as much as I could because it would aggravate me.
Well, guys, I was going through COVID at the time, so every fucking I couldn't help it. But this time, who knows? I don't think it's COVID. I don't feel bad or anything. I think it's honestly because now in California, it decided to rain this week. And so the weather was like cooler, a lot cooler. We literally went from 115 degrees to low 70s, high
Um,
60s.
I mean, that feels great. I'm certain it's better than that 100 degrees you've been dealing with.
Absolutely, but that's a
Yeah.
drastic like temperature drop. And then being in California where there's no humidity, it feels cold.
Yeah.
So for some people, like that's perfect weather, but for some other people, that's cold. For
Mm.
Californians, that's fucking cold,
The shit that's cold to me too.
child. I think it's perfect. Honestly, I do think it's
Mm.
perfect. But I was sleeping with the window open, and so I feel like my sinuses started draining. And so I had a hacking cough one night, and now my throat is just bothered.
Mm.
And so I just been, uh.
Okay. Other than your nasty throat, how you been doing?
I'm good. I'm acclimating. I'm adjusting. Not my nasty throat.
That sounds horrible. I'm sorry. No,
Sound like a
not
good time to
not
me.
this. Of course, here you go. You gotta take it there, bro. Don't take it there. Goodness gracious.
Sound like a good fucking time to me. Mm. Mm. But yeah, everything's good. I went to the beach this weekend. That probably got me fucked up too because the beach is cold
Yeah.
or was cold. Did that and then had brunch and then saw The Woman King on Sunday.
The fuck is that?
Don't say it, my friend. Say it like that on the sideline, not on the podcast.
No, but what is that?
So The Woman King is a brand new movie. It came out last Thursday. Honestly, I didn't know what it was either. Until I randomly saw a preview, and I thought it was Black Panther, like another preview for
Oh,
Black
you talking
Panther.
about that movie with Auntie Viola? Oh,
Yes.
I did see the preview for that. I know what you're talking about.
Yes. So I went and saw
Yeah.
that on
Was
Sunday,
it
and
good?
yes, it was really good. Now, you know me
Oh.
in movies, I fell asleep like the first I don't know how long, but I got woken up, so I watched it from that point forward.
How old are you? Like, are you 80? Who goes to the movies and falls asleep,
It's
bro?
that's why I don't go to the movies. Like, I anytime somebody be like, "Oh, let's do a movie date," I'd be like, "No, let's watch it at home." That way I could watch it 20 times so I can get the full.
Cause you gonna fall asleep. Like, you're going to fall asleep.
I have a short attention span, so that's why I do TV series and not movies. But
My
then the TV
friend,
series be an hour long too, so I don't know. I don't know the logic in
do
that.
you need some ADD medication?
I'll take it.
We need to get you on something. Like, for real. Like, that's not cool.
Well,
Like,
I'll take it.
we better get you some Adderall.
Something. But anyways, yes, it was a really good movie. Oh my gosh, I cried. And it's not even near my period, so I cried because I genuinely felt like crying. Beautiful black people. Oh my gosh, women. Oh my god. Skin flawless. And just literally beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying they beautiful just cuz they black. No.
They beautiful. They fine if they was black, white, green. They fine.
Yes. Beautiful. And
Mm.
then Viola made it do what it do. I think they definitely worked out for this movie. Viola
Mm.
looked good.
The okay. The
Her
fuck
abs was
what?
popping,
Mm.
child. But yeah, it was definitely very like women centric, and they was kicking ass and taking names.
I have her book and it's been sitting on my nightstand. My mom
Mm.
got it for me a couple months ago actually, and I have not touched it. Maybe I should do that.
Yes. Did you watch
So,
the interview on with Oprah? Okay,
I
yeah, because
watched
I
it with
watched
my
that too.
mom, and that's when she decided to get the books. She got
Yeah.
her one and got me one too. So,
Yeah, I got the Audible and I hadn't listened to it, and then I canceled my Audible, so I should still be able to access it, right?
if you downloaded it,
Okay.
yeah.
And the Will Smith one too. I still hadn't listened to that one, but I heard it's good.
It is.
Oh, okay. Anyways, how have you been?
I've been good. I've been doing well. Adjusting also, getting my house together still. Found a good handyman, so he been coming over and putting stuff together. I have to show you my mirror. It looks really nice. Yeah, it's
For the
bigger
dresser.
than I wanted it to be. It's huge. But yeah, I won't give the people too many details about my decor. However,
Mhm.
yeah, getting adjusted, getting things in order. Little man's getting adjusted, having to set some boundaries at work. Also, searching for a therapist at the moment, because I feel like I'm gonna need one sooner rather than later. I thought I was gonna be able to give myself
Ooh.
some time to adjust to the new area, work, and get everything balanced. But bitch, I'm not balanced.
Ooh.
So I definitely need to find a therapist. So
Ooh.
if you're listening and you're in the Baltimore area and you know of a black lady therapist, because that's all I want. I'm sorry.
I was about to
Um,
say, hit up our friend.
oh yeah. And my old therapist in Virginia Beach actually recommended someone that's here.
Hmm.
So I just need to look up the email and get the contact and reach out. Hopefully she's accepting new patients. But yeah, definitely gonna start doing that because your girl needs a therapist like sooner rather than later. Like I want to get one and find one that I like and can get used to because any day now I'm gonna have a fire that I need to put out. And so
You already done had fires you needed to put out.
yeah, so I need to get that extinguisher ready, ho.
Mm.
Yeah.
Are you open to? Because I know the whole pandemic and everything, it's all been virtual. Are you open to going in
I
person
love
now?
virtual. Well, because I've been doing virtual with my therapist that I had previously.
Yeah,
I am open to going. It's just so much more convenient just to be able to just come
virtually.
home and just do it after work or on my day off or something like that, where I can just do it from the house.
Yeah,
I kind of just prefer that, and I don't like people like that anyway. So if I can stay in the comfort of my home, then yeah.
yeah. That's actually way more convenient because then you got somebody. Then you got to find somebody to watch your son if you go. If
Mm,
it's not doing like hours or whatever. But yeah,
yeah. So that's gonna be my next mission is to find a therapist. So I'll let
take
y'all know how that go.
it's never easy.
It's not well, you know what? It's gonna be easy this time. I'm gonna find one.
Yeah, you gonna find one, but I'm just saying,
One that's perfect on the first try. We gonna see.
ain't nobody's perfect.
Okay. Anyway.
Hey.
um. Do you want me to start the topic?
I don't even know where to start. So yes.
I had a little burp.
What your gassy ass?
It's the girl.
Okay.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this week's topic, which is jealousy. We're gonna be talking about that green-eyed envy hoe, that jealous hoe,
Mm.
that my eyes are green, 'cause I eat a lot of vegetables.
Something else green if you're doing all that.
Yo, I love that. That's one of my favorite Erykah Badu songs.
I know. We did it on the
Yeah, we actually did talk about that.
episode.
I really love that song. And the reason that I love that song too so much is because I was dealing with a nigga. It always got to do with a nigga, right? And he ain't picked me and he picked this other girl. He ended up marrying that girl, right? And I was just so pissed. I was just so mad because I'm like, bitch, my eyes was green, ho. I was over here in my Erykah Badu spirit, bitch. Like, I was mad, jealous, envious.
Damn.
And now I am grateful.
Hindsight is 2020.
I am grateful, I am blessed, and I am highly favored.
I was about to say who, but then after you said, but now I'm grateful, I know who it is.
You know exactly who.
Yes, I do know who it is.
Because I know he done put that girl through pure hell.
Period.
I'm sending good vibes her way. That's what I'm going to do.
But we know it's pure hell because why you still reaching back out to me and you got a whole family?
Anyway, neither here nor there. Let's move on. But yes, we're talking about jealousy / envy this week. Fran, can you tell us what jealousy is, please?
Jealousy. I'm gonna tell you the difference between jealousy and envy
because I didn't know there was a difference between the two. Honestly,
there is a difference. So jealousy is when, hold on,
my nigga gotta read.
Jealousy is when you worry somebody gonna take what you got. So say for instance, you got a boyfriend, right?
Don't, but okay.
You can't relate. You got a boyfriend,
Mm-hmm.
and your boyfriend got he got girlfriends. Let's say that friend girls.
Okay.
Right? And you become so stop looking at me like that. You become so worried that these friends gonna take your man. Jealousy. Envy.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Why I just now look at your screen name? Why?
It's the truth. Can I see it?
I don't think so, but my friend's screen name is Horny Still. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Keep going. What is envy, please?
And then envy would be, okay, I said you want what someone else has. So envy, let's flip the same scenario. You a friend girl that got a guy friend who has a girlfriend. I'm the friend and I'm envious because I want my friend guy who got the girlfriend. Because I want what she got.
Okay. So envy is when you want what somebody else has, but jealousy is when you're fearful that someone's gonna take what you have. Got it. We tracking now because I honestly didn't know the difference between the two. I thought both of them bitches was the same.
Nope.
In the boat together. They cousins. They sisters, actually.
They are very. They can probably cause very similar like emotions, reactions, and stuff like that. But they are different.
So you just gave two great examples of how jealousy shows up in relationships. So hating is definitely a good example of you being jealous or someone being jealous. It's just a good example if you notice these things that there may be some jealousy. in that relationship, right? So
Mm-hmm.
hating or judging other people could definitely be a big like flag of some jealousy going on. Also, downplaying people's achievements. I don't know if this would fall into like an envious category or a
I
jealous
feel like
category.
it can fall into both. Like I think there are the emotions that can come of the two
Mhm.
are very similar. Like you can judge somebody if you're envious. You can be hating if you're envious. You can be downplaying people's achievements if you're envious. Like I think
Mhm.
all those can still equate into the each what you call them adjectives? Sure.
I
Verbs,
don't know.
nouns. I don't know. I wasn't good at English.
Me the girl.
Uh or grammar, whatever you call it. Literature, I don't know. Anyways, I wasn't good at it. Clearly. Anyways, but I think a lot of the emotions that can be evoked are very similar,
Similar. Mhm.
regardless of it being jealousy or envy.
Have you ever found yourself in a situation where either you felt these emotions or you felt them being aimed towards you?
Both of them.
Okay. Examples, please.
Um,
Elaborate. Let's dig.
um, I've definitely been. I don't want to say envious, but maybe according to the definition of me wanting what someone else has, because
Mhm.
you know how people compare their lives to other people. It's like, dang, I wish I had that.
Yeah. Mhm.
Dang, I need that.
Yeah.
So in that sense, yes, I guess I've been envious. But I don't think I've ever wished someone else's life was my life in that sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm. But as far as like the things that they may have achieved or they have, then yeah, I'd be like, dang, I wish I could do that.
Mhm.
You know? And then as far as jealousy, worried somebody gonna take what I got. Ah, maybe when I was younger, yes. In this day and age, I'm not worried people are going to take what I have, because I honestly and truly believe, and this is it came with growth, that if something is meant for me, it will be for me. I don't care how hard you try to come take it from me. If it's meant for me, it's going to be for me.
I'ma get it regardless.
I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
And I guess another thing that I can equate to that too, because I was just watching something. Um, the example that I was referring to in regards to jealousy, as far as like girlfriend, boyfriend, and then a friend trying to take you, worried somebody gonna take your man from you.
Mhm.
Um, that's that possession thing again. I feel like I keep reiterating that. Like, I'm not about to hold on to this man because I'm fearful that somebody gonna take him from me. Like, I can't do that. If he's meant to be with me, he will be with me.
Mhm.
If not, he gonna stray, whether I hold on to him or not.
Yeah.
So, I don't think I would. Jealousy, no, not at this day and age.
So for
I'm good.
me, I don't think I've naturally been the like jealous type. Retrograde is retrograding, bitch, because I cannot talk for shit anyway. But I have not naturally just been a jealous person. There have been times where I have felt jealousy. There have definitely been times where I have felt envy.
Mm,
Um, but I don't think that it's one of those things that I necessarily hold on to. You know, some people just hold on to
eat them up.
things. And for myself, I can say that if I do feel those emotions, especially now, like grown up K, right? I can definitely feel those emotions, let them come to me, and then kind of be able to process and break down why am I feeling this way, you
Mm,
know?
mm-hmm.
So yeah, naturally, girl, if you can get them, you can have them. And that's always been my mindset. Always and will forever be. If you can get them, girl, keep them.
And it's not even just so relationships. I believe that too in like career moves and everything.
Yes, absolutely.
You see so many times like when people there's a position and people are applying for it and stuff in the career field or whatever.
And you see the claws come out,
You
girl.
see the fucking claws come out.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, like my mindset is I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna wish everybody good luck. May the best man fucking win, because that's who's gonna
Mm-hmm.
win. And I'm not here to degrade anybody. I'm not here to step on anybody's toes to make it to the top. I believe if you go in there, you be yourself, and you list the facts and stuff like that, then the best man will win, and the best man is for the job, whether you like me or you don't like me. If you doing a damn job and you deserve it, then get it.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not ready, then I'm not gonna get it. It's fine, but I don't have to be worried that somebody gonna take it from me. No, if
Yeah.
you are good enough, you will get it. Period.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I am a firm believer of karma. And what you put out is what you get back. And if you put out these negative emotions and you put out this hate and this envy and this jealousy, it's gonna come back to you one way or the other.
Mm.
So just remember that for all you hating assholes out there. Sorry. Um just remember that though. Whatever you put out, it comes back. So when you out on social media and somebody comments hating, not necessarily a regular person, it can be a celebrity if they do something crazy and then you just gotta comment on something and just putting out negative energies. Though celebrities are real people and they do read those comments. And so you putting out that hate and that negativity, it comes back around. It always does, whether you realize it or not. So just keep that in mind when you decide to hate on somebody or you decide to just show any nasty emotion towards people.
You know what I think about people who got time to sit around and make comments, negative comments?
I feel sad for them, honestly. Because
I
why do you
feel
have the time to sit there and do that shit?
yeah. Why do
Like,
you have and why do you feel it necessary to even do it? Like,
exactly.
as much as I don't like certain celebrities, a lot of celebrities,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not about to sit there and write something negative about said person.
If
Because
I don't like it, I'm going to just keep.
first of all, press the little 3 little dots. Do not show this.
Okay? Because I don't need to see it. If I don't like it, I'm just not going to look at it.
Why
Like,
does this in my explore
yeah,
page, my feed, child? Do not get this trash out of here, child.
exactly.
Mm-mm.
So one thing though, I think that jealousy in general has like a when you think of jealousy, you automatically think of something negative, right? Is that just me, or when most people think of jealousy and envy, their mind goes negative?
Yeah, it definitely goes negative when people, yeah.
So this episode, I want us to try to help people use this emotion and use these feelings to turn it into something good.
And you can.
And you can. And we'll get there. We're not there yet. But the first step in being able to turn this into like something positive and something useful, more so like a tool, um, versus something that is destructive, is to having the ability to recognize your feelings of jealousy and having the ability to realize where these feelings are coming from. So that way you can address the real issue.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're triggered by something, obviously, when you see said person on Instagram living their best life, and then you go, man, that bitch ain't even that cute. Right? That comes from somewhere, right? um you it comes from somewhere when you feel like, oh, she not that good or he's not that good, I can outwork him, I can do this, I can do that, or it those things come from somewhere. So first, one, being able to realize that your actions is jealousy or envy, because sometimes people don't even realize that the things they do and say, they don't even think it's hating or jealousy or envy. You can just be simply saying, that shirt do not look cute.
But why? Why'd you say that?
But why exactly?
I'm guilty.
Yeah, you yeah.
I'm guilty.
But yeah, like, you know what? Yes, Fred, you are guilty. And I be getting on you too, especially for people who be having surgery or work done. You bad about that shit, friend. You are really bad about that. You are so bad. You be like, look at them lips. Them lips is fillers.
So, okay, to
Nope.
be fair, no,
Nope.
I'm about to explain myself.
No.
To be fair, you gonna call me out, I'm gonna explain myself, bitch.
But you do it all the time.
But it be the bad shit. It be the bad surgery. Like, okay, if you get surgery done and it look good, cool. But that shit that be looking trash. I be like, oh my God.
Let's unpack this. Why?
Because it's like, okay, I get it. You wanted to fix something that you did not like. I get it. However, if you ain't got the money to do it the right way,
Maybe they did. Maybe they just picked a trash surgeon.
if you don't have the time to find the appropriate surgeon that's going to do it, if you did not do your research, or if you did your research and you thought that looked good,
I feel like we need to unpack this further, but not here. Um,
we ain't got to unpack it at all because it ain't me. So I guess I'll just shut up about it because I'm Kurt.
nigga. Oh, my nerves. So yeah, first being able to realize what you're doing and identifying that it is jealousy or it is envy. And then next, realizing what the real issue is. Why are you feeling these emotions? Usually jealousy comes from things such as fear of abandonment, low self-esteem, possessiveness, possessiveness, and high, what is this? Neuro.
Neuroticism.
Oh, shit. I told you this fucking retrograde. Been kicking my ass. Okay,
Let me look at the definition of neuroticism.
because
Is that just like
you put it on
high
here,
emotions?
not
Don't
me.
stop calling me out, friend.
I don't know what that.
Neuroticism is uh mm, definition. What does neuroticism mean? It's the trait disposition to experience negative effects, including anger, anxiety, self-consciousness, irritability, emotional instability, and depression. Anyway, continue.
Yes. Okay. So typically, if you feel these things, it's usually triggered from one of these places: fear of abandonment. If you have a lack, usually, okay, so I notice people feel jealousy when they feel threatened, like somebody's coming to take what is theirs.
Because that's the
it's,
definition.
it's like a lack of resources. Bitch, it's enough out here for everybody, and people have to get out of that. I think I've said this before on the pod, but you have got to get out of that limited mindset. Like, it is enough, it is plenty for everybody. You just got to go out and get it.
You know what I'm thinking about?
What?
And we keep bringing it up on the podcast.
Do not.
It's the plenty of fish in the sea. Hmm.
Cause bitch, that thing looking dry over here to me. It is looking dry. It is not plenty of fish over here in the sea.
Just when you thought you saw one.
Bitch, that motherfucker just flopped away.
It needed to go back in the water.
Girl, I threw that bitch back in the water.
Ouch. Okay, moving on. Oh my God, y'all. Anyways, move on, friend. Shit.
So what I want to get to here is ask yourself the hard questions, okay? Ask yourself the questions to see what this person has in their life that you're missing from your life that makes you feel jealous, that makes you feel triggered. Example, if you are, I'm just going to use social media, but if you're on social media and you see a fitness model, and the first thing that comes into your head is, she look crazy, like she too buff, she too strong, like her abs too defined, she look manly, or some shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just stop and say, why? This was hate. First of all, this was jealousy. Why do I feel this way about this girl? Okay.
No, that's envy. Because I feel like you want what she got.
Okay. Why do I feel this? Why do I feel like this girl doesn't look good when she clearly has worked hard for her body and looks great? Okay, maybe I'm not as happy with my body. Maybe I'm a little squishy. Maybe I'm a little soft in the places that I don't want to be too squishy and soft. Looking like Winnie over here. And then the next, okay, so how can I get to this place where she's at?
Because
Oh,
You gotta want to put it into work.
Maybe I need to, instead of eating these hot Cheetos, maybe get a salad. Maybe I should go to the gym a little bit more. Maybe I should go for a walk instead of scrolling on Instagram for 30 minutes. I could walk for 30 minutes. Maybe I could do what, whatever. The
Mm.
point is, you get where I'm going with this. The point is to dig further. Um I was looking at a YouTube video, and one of the girls, I don't remember her name. I'm gonna have to find her so we can put her in the notes. But one of the things she said is that she was working at corporate 9 to 5, and she was scrolling on social media, and she seen a girl on a yacht having living her best life, having
A
fun.
girl on what?
A yacht, a boat,
Oh. Oh.
having a good time in a bikini, in a swimsuit. And she immediately starts to hate on the girl. And she stopped and was like, why am I hating on this girl? Why do I feel away? And come to find out, it was because this girl was giving off the perception that she had a sense of freedom and liberty that the girl that was working in the 9 to 5 did not have. And so she felt like, damn, I'm not really envious of this girl in particular. I'm more so envious of her lifestyle, because I
Mhm.
want that same type of freedom, but I don't have that same type of freedom because I am in this box of this 9 to 5 job. So she then used that as a compass to navigate how she wanted her life to be. And
Mm.
that's the point that I want to get at here, is that you can use these feelings, envy and jealousy, as, okay, you're clearly unhappy about something that's related to this area, whether it be an example of lifestyle, that you just want a similar lifestyle, whether it be that you want a romantic partner that you don't have and somebody else has, or you want a certain job that somebody has. Whatever it is, use that as the compass to direct you. Because you want something, you're mad because you don't have it, which is why you're getting this emotion. It's a human emotion. It's okay to have these things, but don't just let it be destructive. Don't just let it be negative. Feel it and be like, oh shit, how do I get here? How do I
Mm.
get this lifestyle?
Mhm.
And okay, I'm gonna quit my 9 to 5. Have a plan. Don't quit your job. Have a plan.
I would never.
Don't quit your job. Don't listen to this to say, hey, Kay told me to quit my job, because I ain't gonna help you pay your bills.
Beyonce told him to.
Beyonce did tell y'all to release your job. Okay. Now,
Release your job.
now maybe she will pay your bills. She got it. I don't.
I lies, cause she been living in your house rent free and she ain't paid not one
she
bill.
ain't paid one bill over here. But
Mm.
yeah, but use that as a compass. Okay, so this person has this great lifestyle that I want. How can I get this lifestyle? Okay, I need to do X, Y, and Z to get to this place, and use it. If this person has a great body and you want a body that looks like that, figure out what their workout is. Figure out what their diet is, so that
Exactly.
way, don't do what you want to do. But do what you want to do, but get good surgery, because I don't want to hear my friend mouth about your surgery, okay? Because she will talk about your ass. But yeah, um, so use it as a compass, use it as a tool to figure out where you want to be at, and that's what I'm getting at here. Do you have anything to add? Because I feel like I've been rambling and talking.
No,
So,
it's fine. I do feel like a lot of people get like envy and jealousy mixed up. I think a lot of times we use jealousy when we
mm-hmm.
do mean to use envy. God damn.
That retrograde is fucking working. How
Yes.
it is working. What are you trying to say? Because I don't know what you just said.
I felt like I said it very plainly. I'm
I
just
don't think
saying.
so.
No, I was saying that I do feel like sometimes we overuse jealousy in place
Mm,
of envy, because more times than not, I feel like a lot of people are envious,
mm,
whereas they're wanting something that somebody else has, then we are jealous,
yeah.
where we're scared that somebody's going to take something from us.
The perfect example of somebody taking something from you is if you're in a relationship. Say there's an older woman and a younger man, and the man is a flirt. Just naturally, it's his nature. He might not be cheating, he might not be doing nothing wrong, but his eye is often caught by women,
Mhm.
particularly younger women. And
Mhm.
so you, as the older female, may feel threatened or fearful that these younger women may do more than just catch your younger guy's eye. They may actually get him. And so that's a perfect example of being jealous. That fear that somebody is going to come in and take what is yours.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah. That's what I was just saying. Like, I feel like sometimes we're more envious though than
have you ever
jealous.
dealt with a jealous partner? I'm gonna tell you, like, I don't know what's worse, if a jealous female is worse or a jealous man is worse, but
They're both bad.
I can tell you dealing with a jealous man is a no-go for your girl. That is not it.
I think Dylan, granted, I do think the reactions are different within a relationship where there's a jealous woman and a jealous man. A
Mm.
jealous woman will like sit there and like question you to death and stuff like that. A jealous man will literally try to control you.
And that's where we don't vibe at
Will
all.
literally, I don't like being fucking questioned either like that.
Mm-mm.
Cause I'm like, God damn.
I'm a peacock, baby. You gotta let me fly. If you are questioning me about my whereabouts, who, what, when, where, why, we have issues.
We got problems. And
I'm gonna
it's
need
not
some
that
trust. I'm gonna need
right.
yes.
And it's not that I'm trying to disrespect you or anything like that. It's like, God damn, do you trust me or not?
Or
Like,
nah.
that's
Mm.
it. Because first of all, I'm not going to commit to anybody if I'm not fucking ready. So if you think I'm out here cheating, then you're gonna have to think I'm out here cheating. You're gonna have to leave me. Leave me.
Well, you
Cause
know what? I'm gonna save you the trouble. I'm just gonna leave. Shit.
because I will. You asked the wrong right question.
The
Or
what?
the right wrong question.
Girl. Mm-mm.
I'm out. I can't. Mm-mm. But yeah.
Okay, so next point, jealousy. Um, know that that is not something external, that's always going to be something within. If you feel fearful that someone is going to come and take what you have, that is something that you need to go inward and try to fix. Um, because that comes from an insecurity, whether it be low confidence, low self esteem, just a fear of rejection, something is not necessarily right within. And for the example of having a partner that might catch the eye of other people and you're worried about, your partner could be an angel and not doing anything wrong, but you're always going to be paranoid or suspicious or whatever, thinking that someone is going to come in and take, or that your partner is going to go away and leave. And that's not something that your partner could do everything to reassure you, to make you feel safe and protected, and that they're not going anywhere. But if you don't fix the issues inside, you're always going to have that fear that they're going to leave and do something.
Yeah, I was thinking like that definitely is something where maybe you don't think you deserve whatever you think somebody gonna take from you.
Bingo. And that's what I said, that self-worth, that
Hmm.
self-esteem, those are the things that, if you do find yourself having this fear that your partner is going to leave you, maybe that's something that you want to address with a therapist. Hey, I have this great fear that my partner is going to leave me. Let's unpack this. Let's figure out why I don't feel worthy, that someone wants to be a part of my life, why someone doesn't want to be here with me. Why do I feel like the rug is going to be ripped from up under my feet and things are just going to go bad?
Or maybe you are jealous for a reason and you need to let that motherfucker go. And you sitting there holding on to it. And maybe they don't deserve to be in your life or whatever job it is. Maybe you don't deserve that job and maybe you deserve something higher.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's up to you to make the choice. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Mm. She get on my nerves. She get on my
What
nerves
you
so
gonna do?
bad. But yeah, and I'm happy that you flipped it, because yeah, maybe that partner ain't shit. Maybe that job isn't a good job. Maybe you do deserve more, but once again, you don't think that you deserve enough. You don't think that you deserve better. So you stay out of fear, thinking that I won't get a better job, or I won't get something that I love to do, or I won't get a partner that cherishes me, or my parents won't ever respect me, so I just deal with their bullshit. So once again, You have to unpack these things. You can't unpack it with us because we're not licensed professionals, but you can go unpack it with the therapist that knows what the fuck they're talking about. We're just here to give advice. Don't really take it for what it is.
We just here to tell you you need a therapist without even having a therapist or a therapy.
Okay, yes. But jealousy is just a reminder to focus on your insecurities. Anytime those things pop up, anytime you feel jealous, envy, it's an insecurity. Just deal with it. Like I said. Next thing, and this is a point that I wanted to make sure that I hit, especially when it comes to envy. Everybody isn't always in your corner, and everybody isn't always rooting for you.
We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
Sometimes all ain't rooting for you. And
Everybody ain't your friend.
Everybody is not your friend. So if you have ever had that one friend or family member when you go and tell them an idea or a plan or goal, dream, whatever, and they first thing like, you sure about that? Oh, you can't do that.
They shoot it
Oh,
down.
yeah, and they just shoot it down, or they have 10 million and one questions that make you second guess yourself or doubt yourself or anything. And time again, you go to this person with your great ideas and your great things, and they shoot it down. Be careful who you tell your shit to. And that's all I'm going to say, because those are dream killers. And not only that, they some hating ass niggas. They hate, and if they can't be there to support you, or if they're not even going to support you, at least just stay out of your way. Like, them the people that you need to be mindful of. And if you are that person and you always, girl, you sure? You might want to take a step back and see, are you envious? Are you jealous of this person? Are you afraid that if they actually pursue these goals and they make it, that they might not be there for you in the same way that they have been? Are you afraid that they'll leave you behind or outgrow you? So these are things to consider. So one, if you are this person, check yourself with a therapist, not us. And then if you've experienced this, just don't tell these people your plans or your goals right away, especially if they're still in the thinking or brainstorming phase. Maybe it's best to tell those people once things have gotten up and off the ground and is running and fully functioning, so that way you can be like, oh, don't worry about trying to shoot me down, it's already done. Like, I'm already doing it.
Am I a hating ass bitch if time and time again the pattern shows that this person has not?
Friend, just like I said, either support or just don't stay out
Stay out the way. Stay out the
Stay
way.
out the way. Stay out the way. Because I can't, my friend, you ain't no hating hoe. We can't have you be a hating hoe. Just stay out the way, girl.
Never.
Never.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So I hope this was helpful to all the people that might be out here experiencing some type of jealousy, envy. If you're experiencing it, whether you're giving or receiving, hopefully this was helpful to you. Address it, fix it, because it's not cute, and nobody wants to be a little green-eyed monster. That's not cute.
My grandma is, but she mean as hell.
Anyway. Yeah, but just work on it, please, because use it as a tool, use it as a guide
Yeah.
for positive. It doesn't always have to be negative. You're human. It's okay to feel things. Use it for good and not to be destructive.
None of us are perfect. We all have felt jealousy. We all have felt envy.
Mm-hmm.
It is a normal the
We're
stream of
human.
emotions that we have is a
Mhm.
part of it. We do it, whether it's temporary, it be long lasting. The thing is, address it and deal with it in a healthy way, and that's where the therapist comes into play. They help you figure out a way to like dissect it and deal with it in a healthy way. If you are jealous of somebody, okay, or jealous of something.
Because we
Okay.
don't want that negative energy, and you can feel it between your friends. Like if you have friends or just any type of relationship, you
Ooh.
feel that energy when a friend is not truly happy for you. Like if you come
Mhm.
through and say, "Girl, oh, I just got engaged. You can tell if your friend is not really happy for you. You
Oh, yes.
feel it. It's a heaviness, it's a weight, and it weighs down a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
So, in order to have healthy relationships, guys, go get a therapist. And that's all I have to say.
Well, I will piggyback off my friend and say the same thing.
Here she go. Please don't talk in that voice when you close us out, friend. Please do not do
Okay.
that. Thank you. I ain't got it today. Don't do it today, please.
I'm going to keep it short and sweet, y'all. Thank you for listening to another episode of Unity Therapist Podcast. Please follow us. I'm back on Instagram at Unity Therapist Pod.
I'm not.
Girl, ain't nothing on there. Actually, I'm quite upset that I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
Follow us at Unity Therapist Pod on Instagram. Email us at unitytherapistpod@gmail.com. Please, like Kay said at the beginning of this video, we are visual. So please like, subscribe, rate, review everywhere. The YouTubes, Apple, Spotify. And I think we on some other shit too, but most people use Apple and Spotify. We don't care about them. I mean, we care like if that's what you use, but if not, then Apple and Spotify. Pick one. Android uses Spotify. iPhone, Apple. Podcast.
She said short and sweet, but we here.
Because y'all will ask a million of questions. Where can I listen? Where can I find? So I'm going to give it all to you. Okay? Anyways. We out here, y'all. Bye.
Bye. That was a short ass bye. Like I sound like ready to get off the phone.